Jack Hansman here. I'm today in a house that we're rehabbing in beautiful Tacoma, Washington. I wanted to show you this here today. Many of you may wonder how come I'm in coveralls. A lot of you know me as Jack Cash. And you know me for that because of my experience. I've been in real estate for about 25 years. I started out as a builder, and not just a paper builder, somebody who knew how to operate the telephone and the phone book, but actually a hands-on builder. I built complete houses. I've actually done the work with these hands, all the way from concrete foundations to framing, to drywalling, complete drywalling, to doing finish work, which is what we're doing here today, to roofing. So I really understand the mechanics of putting one of these houses together by the virtue of the experience. Also, I have about 20 years in the mortgage banking industry. So it assists in understanding what requirements are and what the process that a buyer goes through, and also what a seller has to put up with from the mortgage banking industry, and which is a big problem in today's market. As many of you know, the requirements for somebody coming in and buying a house like this, or maybe your house that you're trying to sell, is that the requirements are very, very tough, and it's cut down on the amount of people that can afford to purchase a home. Then I also have experience as a hard money lender, which is very popular today, which will find a rehab house like this or a project, and I can be able to go in and assess, because of my experience, what the value of the house is in its current state, what it takes in order to bring that up to a marketable product, how much those cost. And I can understand what the loan to value is. You never want to be in one of these houses as a lender at a too high of a rate in the value as opposed to what you're going to sell it for. This particular house here we purchased for $48,000. That was after we acquired it from the bank, paid back taxes, paid whatever assessments and fees that were owed at the municipalities. And what we did on this one was, it was all the way down to the studs. In other words, we had it all the way down. If you took the drywall off and everything off, that's where we were. We completely 100% rewired it. There's no wiring in this house. We completely 100% plumbed the house. It's got all new plumbing in it. This house, when we came in, it was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house with an unfinished basement. When we get done, we've already completed the upstairs. I added a bathroom up there with a shower unit. We added a bathroom on the main floor, and the only bathroom in this house was in the basement. So when we get done, we'll have a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 5-bedroom house. It's approximately 2,500 square feet. So if we round it up and say we were in this house at $50,000, we put approximately $45,000 into fixing this house up, which brings us to $45,000. Now on this house, what we did was we used one of our investors. And on our investors, we guarantee them a 14% return. So if you add those costs in there, that brings us up, to approximately, $105,000 range. The other thing we like to be able to do is we like to be able to pay all of the buyer's closing costs to make it easy for somebody to purchase this house. Now, this particular house, I have somebody that has shown a lot of interest in it, and I hope next week to enter into a purchase and sales agreement on this particular house. But if we were to use closing costs on there, and paying all the real estate fees, buyer's closing costs, and the other costs that are incurred in selling it title insurance and those types of things. If we expanded that number out and said that it was going to be 20,000, that also gives us enough room for overruns and whatnot. So we're in this house at 125 with all the costs. The purchase and sales that we hope to enter into next week, which this house is priced very, very good at 169. If you take the 169 and subtract the 125, you can see there's still a lot of room in this. If you're buying or selling a house, especially in this market, what you need is you need somebody that has experience. You need more than a part-time realtor. You need more than somebody that couldn't make it selling shoes. And you need somebody that understands the complete aspect of the real estate market. And again, I think I've got that with the 25 years of complete real estate background. On this particular house, as you can see today, I'm painting the MDF boards. What we're going to do next week is we'll be putting in behind me is a kitchen area here. We'll be putting in brand new cabinets, oak cabinets, which I'll finish with granite, solid granite slab countertops, and the floor will be hardwood. When we get done with this house, it'll look like 4 or 5 years ago, the type of material we put into this house, we only put into houses that were 250, 300,000 and above. But in today's market, what you need is you need for people to come in and say, wow, what a great house. This is Jack Hansman. Thank you for watching this video. And if you have any real estate needs, whether that's buying or selling, or whether you're looking at a possibility of getting into real estate as an investment, you need somebody on your team who's not a novice, but has the experience in order to help you navigate the turbulent times that are in the real estate market today. Because it can be a lot of fun and it can be very profitable. You can visit my website at www.thecapitalresources.com or shoot me an email at jackcash@msn.com. And the best to you in all of your real estate investing.